Hello there, guys. Well, we got another nasty tree to take down, and because I didn't get hammered enough on the last one, I thought I'd give you another chance. We're going to take you over. You can see it kind of angles this way. It looks like something fell off of it, I don't know, 10 foot up. This is not a saw log, it's a garbage log. It's a firewood log, so it's a good log. It's oak, it's got the hypoxylon on it. Canker, if you don't know what that is, look it up. That's a lot of the trees are dying here. Now this is going to hang up. There's no question about it. See the canopy over there that's going to go into? Because it's leaning hard that way. Just let you know off the bat, if it was an easy one, it would already be down. I'm down in this area here because it's a little bit drier. It's a little bit drier. Look, what something got into that. That's kind of interesting over here. You can see I don't know if you can see the disturbed leaves. Something was up here. Look at that. Oh, you know, that was a woodpecker getting on that while it was on the ground, isn't it? That had to be one of them pileated. I hope he got dinner. He's been visiting me over there. Anyhow, we'll get back at this. You can see where it's probably lost a big limb that way. I don't know how tall it is. It's about that tall. It goes up to the sky. And it crooks this way, then this way, then this way, then that way. It goes every way, every which way but straight. It also has a lot of rot in the bottom and another crack. This looks like a lightning, some kind of a lightning hit, and you can see how it's rotted in here. I guess you can see it. That's actually kind of solid. So I don't know how once again, I don't know how the wedge is going to do. I just know that it's a perfect firewood tree, and it's kind of dry here, and it's a gloomy day out. It's kind of, oh man, where's Mr. Woody? That's what the hypoxylon canker looks like on a tree, and it goes all the way up. I don't know if you can get a good view of how goofy this thing is, and like I said, it wants to go that way. So we're going to set you way back over there. Maybe I'll bring you up close so you can see the destruction up close. You can let me know all the stuff I'm doing wrong. And if it comes down, like I said, it's going to be a hanger. They're just, you know, if it wasn't going to be a hanger, I'd already have it down. So we'll bring you up, and maybe we'll stand a chance of crushing the camera. And after we crush the camera, then we'll get a new camera. What do you think about that? Is that a good plan? I think that's an excellent plan. So I'm gonna put some kind of thing on there. There's a lot of dead limbs up there, so I got my ringer on, my bell. Yeah, it's gonna catch that first, then it's gonna catch that over there, and then it's gonna catch all sorts of stuff up there. So I really don't have any idea what it's gonna do, because as it catches those, it's gonna go this way, that way, and who knows what. The saw's a little bit bigger than I like to use, but it's what I have. getting an insurance cut on that one. That's it started to come down. It's pulling enough that it started to come down on the blade. That's why I had to put a third slice in there. I got enough wedge out of this one. I cut it up and cut it down. So now you're just going to see me saw and run. Maybe if I put you back here, when it starts to go, I can come back here and maybe you'll catch a crash. How's that? That's got you in the log and probably see like I said, I think it's going to hang up. But I got plenty of notch in it. Thing still scares me. I want to start about here. I should have brought my crayon because can't see. Let's see. Come around here. Yeah, oh, I only got 2 inches there. I got a long ways here, so I got to come. There's a lot of holding power there. Who knows? Let's see what we can do here. When that thing kicks, it kicks. Daggone, I got lucky. Still stuck. Man, you can't see the big limb up there hanging in there. I got lucky on that one. Can you guys see that big limb up there? It's right around there. Woo! It's just a swinging. Boy, did I get lucky. Now I'm going to cut the stump off. I don't like having stumps there, and the forestry people, when they come in and inspect a wood property, see this stump here? They kind of want them like that. So we'll cut the stump off, and there's also a lot of wood in that stump, so don't kid yourself. There's a whole slice or two in there. So I think if the tripod doesn't fall over, I think of what I'm going to do is cut that. We'll go over and look at the what do you call it? I didn't have much left here. That's about 2 inches, but I only had it for that way, which is good because I want it to swing that way, but that would cause it to swing that way. It swung perfect. Look at the crack in it there. I think it might have had a see, you got a fracture here and you got a fracture there. I think it might have been hit by lightning, and that comes right out to this. I think somewhere long time ago it got cracked by lightning. I'm okay with that. We're doing so good, we only in 10 minutes might go up and get that one over there. I still have potential to screw up big time, and I want to take advantage of that because I know you guys are always interested in that. This thing's going to fall over, and I don't know how to keep it from falling over. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be right about there. Now I got to find my saw. Oh, it's over here. Oh, Lordy. thought the sawmill made a lot of sawdust. What do you think, guys? That's a pretty log. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if you can even see that. That's trouble without having my camera crew here. Yeah, you can kind of see it. We'll take you in for a close-up. Old man's out of oxygen. Isn't that pretty? Guarantee you this thing got cracked by lightning a long time ago. There's some big rings there. Look how it grew out that way real quick. Looks like some kind of little limb grew in it there. But that has some feathered oak in it. If you were to put it on the sawmill. No, I'm not going to put that on the sawmill. Actually, I could. No, because it's going to have this all the way up it, so you're just going to be fighting that the whole way. That's a 24-inch bar on that saw. Same old 24-inch bar I've had for a long time. Whew. I gotta catch my breath. Oh Lordy, I'll catch my leg. That is what I call a perfect firewood log. Well, if it didn't have any bark on it, it'd be more perfect. But you can see the hypoxylon on it. Man, I'm tickled to death that I didn't have to bring the winch up. Is that limb still up there? It's up there someplace. That looks like another dead one over there. I'm on a pretty good hill here. Can you see that? Can you see that one over there? That might be dead too. We'll go over there while I'm here because I only got 15 minutes. That's I don't know if that's a limb off of it. That's going to be probably heater boiler wood tonight. Have to check it with the moisture meter. This is hard walking. You can't tell, but I'm on about a 40-degree incline right here that goes down that way. To give you that tree, well, that tree's going with the ground, so that really is not. That's level. Well, as level as I can get. Boy, that's going to be a honey to take down, isn't it? Woo! Had a big limb come off of there. I don't even know what kind of tree that is. But it doesn't look to be dead. The one that I was talking about, there's a white oak there. That looks nice. Oh, we'll go up here. This used to be the old dump from the farms from back in the 30s. A lot of rock. Can you see all the rock here? This is all rock under my foot. Whew. I don't know which way that one's going to go. I don't think I have to put a strap around it, but it's definitely got a lot of nastiness to it. But that's why it's here. Is because that almost looks like a rock oak or something like that. It got big, thick bark. Nuts. Tell me what kind of oak this is. It's a dead oak. What kind of wood is it? It's firewood. Anyhow, that one, I don't know which way. It leans one way when you're on one side of it and leans the other way when you're on the other side of it. It goes up and has a big Y. I don't know. If it goes down there, it's got a lot to get hung up in. If it goes up here, it doesn't have too much to get hung in. You know what I think I'm gonna do on this one, guys? I'm gonna go up and get my slingshot, put something around there, and pull it into this area here where there's not as much trees. I want to clear this out anyway. Like I said, this was a trash dump. You can find all sorts of interesting stuff back here, like a piece of fence post, Schlitz beer can, a bottle. What is this one here? King. I bet that's King syrup, isn't it? King. I bet that's syrup. Whoops. And if you need some paint, there might be some. Oh, paint with nutshells. Yeah, there was paint in there. We find all sorts of interesting stuff down here, and we've collected a lot of it. When I used to have the dogs, they used to find a lot of interesting stuff. Oh, yeah, buddy, we're getting into the real good stuff now. Look at this. How can you get any better than a Spam bottle? This is another one of those trees like that one down there. The one that's dead. Here's a bunch of crap. I don't know what this round thing is. It's not a mill wheel. Here's an old, I don't know what it is. This thing here is kind of cast. Must have been a pot for, it's kind of a cast stove. There's that wheel we were looking for. See, there's all sorts of garbage and trash in here. That might be the original TV. That might be the original TV. Now that had to be a casted rock. Probably pulled up a fence post or something and that was in there. Anyhow, there's a lot of neat stuff in here. There's another bottle. Here's bed springs. Anybody interested in a used bed spring? Only used one time. It went boing. All right. Yeah, that's after thinking about it, I'm gonna get my rope in it and I'm gonna pull it that way. This is all pretty high dry ground, so I'm all right that way. There was a couple big trees here. That was about 3 foot around. And this one over here, took this one down years ago. This was a monster here. I thought there was one more up here someplace. I don't know. What do we got in this trash pile over here? Oh, just wood. All right, I think that about wraps it up for that tree. I'm really pleased. I was watching Dan Shifty up at Back 40 Firewood, and he was saying how he's having a hard time kind of getting going, which I can relate to that 100%. Without the sun, it's hard getting started anyway. I was never really a motivated person. Look at that, a groundhog hole. Never really a particularly motivated person to get out and do stuff. But when the sun's not out, I'm even less motivated. Looks like grapevine or something here. I'll bring the little baby chainsaw up here and get my nightly supply of firewood. Getting through the look at that. That disease, canker or whatever they want to call it, really took over. It's a corkscrew tree, ain't it? That's what kind of wood it is, corkscrew. Well, that's about a wrap on this one. I think we've done this one long enough. And oh, here's another bottle. What do we got here? I think it's a Royal Crown. I think it's Royal Crown Cola. Wonder if I still get 2 cents for this. Doesn't have anything on the bottom. It's kind of neat the way the Cokes have a label on the bottom. I'll leave it here. Oh, shoot. If I don't trip over something. Just in case there's a squirrel that wants to come along and get a swig of it. Whew. All right. I'm glad you came by, and I'm glad you saw the tree actually came down. That makes you guys go a lot easier on me. Thanks for stopping by. Hit the bell. I can't turn the camera off because I got these on and the buttons are very little. I got a lot of cleanup to do. Hold on a second. I got to put you down to get my mittens off so I can turn you off. They're off. I'm done. We'll see ya. Bell icon, like, subscribe, send it to somebody to show them. Every now and then I get lucky dropping a tree. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.